Unlocked a new deck, so we're going to be trying it out. The Zodiac deck. We're going to start with Tarot Merchant. Tarot cards appear 2 times more frequently in the shop. Planet Merchant. Planet cards appear 2x more frequently in the shop. And Overstock, +1 card slot available in the shop. So we have to get through white stake difficulty first to get to red stakes. And then we might go into green stakes and then try to unlock the deck, the deck that's coming after. But let's see what it's like playing with this particular set of rules. Let's dive into the Zodiac deck. All right, so rerolls for free doesn't help us. Rare Joker, maybe. Since we're on white stakes, we will get some money for the small blind here. Let's see what we can make happen. We've got a full house to open. Very nice. So we'll get $3 extra, giving us enough for the voucher if we want it. So we already have planet cards appearing more frequently. If we pick up this, pretty much every single shop is going to have a planet card in it, which we could use to pursue a scoring strategy. We also have 10 mult for a flush, which is okay. We've got a money card here and the justice card. So going after a flush is a little bit rough. We could probably make it work with 3 discards for 1 hand. I don't know if we want all these planet cards. If I buy this and I get the rare Joker, then we have to hope that the rare Joker, whatever it is a scoring card. But if it's a hand-related scoring card, we might be able to power it up with the planet stuff. I don't want justice. I don't really want to-do list. It's not a bad card, but it's sort of tough to make it work every time. All right, we're right at the start of the run. If we fail out here, this is fine. I'm interested in getting this just to see how it plays. Let's pick up Planet Tycoon. And let's take our free Joker. All right, let's see if we can do anything here. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5 is a straight. That's a nice multiplier and some chips. Let's get rid of 7, 6, and 2 here. Try and pick up another full house. There we go. Aces and 10 should finish the job. Not quite. All right, ace high. All right. So we only have $5, but we get our free Joker. 2x mult if the played hand contains a pair. Okay. We can get an additional consumable slot if we want it. So it looks like we're going to play pairs is going to be our strategy. So we can look for, I forget which one it is. I think it's Mercury. And power up pair, we get 2x mult. From here, we'll probably play through a couple things to get some money. Unfortunately, we don't have money to use the economy tag, so we'll play through that. We can play the fish, so we'll play through all 3 blinds here, stack up some money, play pairs, try to power up pairs. I guess that's our build. Let's see how it goes. Hand just has to contain a pair. Ace, King, Queen, Jack, 10. So we don't get mult for this. But it's a pretty valuable straight, and we have the 7s left over. Sevens and 5s. Let's see if we can get a full house. There it is. Okay. Anything with a pair in it gets the multiplier. So 2 pair works. Picking up some malt for even cards isn't bad with this. Straight flush doesn't work with pair. I could pick up both of these. I don't think we need voucher or Arcana pack now. I'll spend $7 on these. And that'll get us some scoring to work with and start working on leveling up a few hands here. All right, 2 pair. Malt for the 4s. And then multiply by that gets us, yeah, there we go. Single hand win, fire hand. Okay. Straight flush doesn't do anything. Ooh, blueprint, very powerful. I think I gotta buy this right now. Let's use it on the duo for now. We can move this around if we need to. All right, what do we got? We got 2 pair. We don't get anything from Even Steven, but we'll get 4x malt on the 2 pair. I could go after the full house here. Another king or a jack would do that. Or a 10. Okay. Let's play kings and 10s. We'll get some from Even Steven, and then times 4 should be enough. Yeah, not bad. Okay. I don't need a wild card. Mad Joker's not bad for right now. Hand size is nice. I'm low on money. I've been spending here. All right, this synergizes. We'll buy this for now. I don't need a spectral pack or a buffoon pack. All right, let's play through. So ideally we want 2 pair. Ace, king, queen, jack, 10. I guess technically I want 8s. Eights and 6s. Yeah. There's 3 10s. Let me play a high card here to get rid of some of this stuff. There we go. 10s and 8s. $8,000, not bad. It's not great yet. All right, chips for cards in the deck is okay. Paintbrush is pretty good for trying to build 2 pair. I do need money for interest, but this is pretty solid. I don't think Blue Joker's good enough. We're going to be doing some discards to get the 2 pair. Hopefully with Even Steven. I'll pick up the voucher. All right, so keep the jacks for now. Three jacks. There we go. So full house would get me 4 times 40. Contains 2 pair. So there's 8 malt there. Whereas if I go 2 pair, I get 1 more malt from full house and I get 8 more malt from 2 pair. So I think this is the better play here. Yeah, that's pretty good. So with Even Steven, I actually don't want face cards. Okay. Acrobat is decent. We're not doing rerolls. I don't need the tower. I don't need Arcana cards right now. I want to get up to 25 gold now, or dollars. So let's play through. All right, sevens. I mean, this is worth playing. It does reduce 2 pair down to 1, but whatever. And there's a full house. This can't go down to 0, right? Yeah, okay. Three of a kind, flush doesn't do anything. Another 8 mult for a pair. Like, I could get this, but... is that enough to win? Gain a hand per round? I don't know if I need that. I guess I can get this for now. I don't know if grabber makes sense to buy. I mean, we'll have like modest scoring ability with all this for 2 pair. Having another hand could help me squeeze out a win if I have to play like 5 hands to score enough. All right. This is pretty good. Free foil joker I don't need. $14 isn't bad. -1 hand size. No, I think we try to earn money now. 10s and queens should be enough. Okay. So like, yeah. I can get up to 30 grand right now with playing 5 hands like that. 4 of a kind, high card. First discard has only 1 card, destroy it and earn $3. That's actually pretty solid. All right, I'm gonna sell this and pick up trading card. Incompatible, okay. So I want to destroy anything that doesn't work with my build, which is odd cards and face cards, I guess. Trip aces. And 8s. Yeah, it's not, I don't think it's enough to beat the run yet. We need something else, but for now it's okay. Straight flush doesn't do anything. This is free money. We're not playing aces or straights. I'm at 28. Like, going into a spectral card wouldn't be bad. Hey, O'Quinn, welcome back to the channel, buddy. Going into the spectral card wouldn't be bad, but I don't think it's quite time yet. Let's beat the manacle first. All right, so get rid of the 7. I guess I can play the straight. Eights and 2s. So we have even Steven, Mad Joker, and the duo. That's the build right now. I guess Blueprint is part of it as well. Sixes and 4s. Full house. Yeah, it's not bad, but it's not great either. Just this doesn't, it doesn't scale well enough. I need something else to score with. Maybe getting trading card was a mistake here. Pick up a full house. Gold Joker would be nice, but Jumbo Celestial pack, I'm not sure. Blueprint's the best Joker in the game. Yeah, it's pretty good. Do I start investing here? I don't think I need this voucher. I've apparently never bought it. $6 is a lot for one level, but I need to start spending on something. So full house is good. 2 pair is what we're looking for. I guess we'll use full house here. What do we have? Copy, copy. Heart cards debuffed. All right, let's play through. So let me get rid of the 5 forever. 10s and 8s, I think. But let's go after the full house then. There it is. Okay, yeah, so 20 grand for a full house is doable. Acrobat, Venus. I'll take a Hierophant. And I'll take an Arcana pack as well now. So, even cards, even Steven. We'd like to get rid of anything that's not an even card. We have spades and wild card stuff and Emperor here. I think the 10 and the 4. Get some bonus chips on them. And then we'll Emperor here. So Star is useless. Magician's not great. Alright. If you're using Baron Mime, you use Blueprint on Baron for scoring, then switch it to Mime to get more money from gold cards. Yeah. No, I definitely see Blueprint being very, very strong, for sure. Let's get rid of a 5. I guess I can play this for a little bit of score, but no, I need even cards. There we go. That's better. There we go. That's a winning hand. Let me, I guess I might as well use this right now. There we go. Yeah, 20 grand for a full house is good. Problem is, it's hard to get more than one. We'll buy the full house. Earth. What is this? I don't need straight. Queen held in hand gives 13 malt. I haven't deleted any of my queens, right? That might be better than Mad Joker. All I need is one queen held in hand for this to be better. All right, I'm gonna risk it. And technically I can do something like this if I want, which might be worth more than another X2. I'm not sure. We'll have to take a look at the math there. I don't need voucher. Let's go into the Celestial pack. 2 pair. We'll take that. Go in here. So any way to get more queens or even cards works. What do we have? We have a death here. That's pretty solid. I could turn that king into a queen. If I had jacks, I don't need the money. So we probably death this. Let's just turn this king into a queen. And move along. Okay. Heart cards are debuffed. What do I want to destroy here? The 3? Okay. There's a queen, but I don't think we get shoot the moon from it because it's a heart. We can try. We can see. Get rid of the 5, 9, ace, and king. All right, we got 4s and 2s. Let's see if we get the malt from the queen. I don't think we do because it's debuffed, but let's see what we get from this. Yeah, it was debuffed, so it didn't count. All right. 4 hands left. What do we got? Not a lot to work with here. Jack 10, 9, 8 doesn't do anything for me. I'll play the pair. Okay, these queens will help. I just need a hand to play. 6s and 2s. All right, so this will be... So let's do the math here, right? So right now, we'll get 26 mult from having these 2 queens in hand. And then we'll multiply that by 2, which gets me to 52. Times 2 is 104. Whereas if I do this... It's basically the same because we're multiplying this by 2. And then multiplying it by 2 again. So I guess the order of this doesn't really matter. All right. Now, why was that only 12,000? That seems like it should have been more. Chariot the queen? Oh, yeah, that's a good point. I've got 2 hands left. The 8s aren't great, but it's theoretically a 2 pair. No, we'll get rid of them. And hope for a 10, 6, or 4 here. Well... Oh, this is rough, man. What do I have? 3 10s, 1 6, 1 4. Okay. Didn't get what I needed. Trip 8s. If I full house, I get 8 malt, so that's 18 malt. Nothing from this. 18 times 2 times 4. 18 times 4. Or... Yeah, this is the best I can do. I don't know if this is enough. Barely. Okay. Have you heard PlayStacker making a new roguelike? No, I had not heard that. It's too late for Green Joker. Flesh and Venus don't help me. Neither does clearance sale, although at 74 it's not bad to buy this. No, we're okay here. There could be another queen in here, I guess. There we go. Re-triggers. I don't think I'll find another... I don't think I'll luck out. And then again, I have $70 and we're near the end of the run. Let's see. So... held in hand. I'm already going to be holding queens in hand. I don't really have room for that. Scoring the 4 could be good to earn $3, but again, I don't need money. I think we skip this. All right, so we have hand size, foil joker. Only play 1 hand type this round. All right. What do I want to destroy here? The 7? Okay. I mean, we should probably play this full house to get some points. Not a lot, but some. 8. Let's see. Jack, 9, 7, 3. Get rid of. There's queens. 8s and 4s with the queen should do the trick. Okay. You should definitely copy that queen. It'll make shoot the moon hit twice. What do you mean copy the queen? I have trading card to destroy. I don't have a way to copy. I guess we'll go full house here. I think it's time to go into some of these packs now. See if we can get anything good. Cryptid creates copies. I don't have a good card for that. Add an effect to a card. Yeah, the only card worth copying is the 10, and it's not that good because it's lucky, which I'm not a big fan of. I guess we'll put Aura on this 8. All right, there's a full house. Copy the Red Seal Queen with the Death. Yeah. If I get the chance, I would, obviously. Vux Banner, welcome back to the channel. Good to see you again. We're getting close to the end. I'll do one reroll, I guess, per shot by Uranus. That's fine. Should I get into this? I maybe should have. All right, we're gonna be buying enough that maybe that's worth it. Okay, let's destroy the 3. What do we have to work with here? Not a lot. Keep the queen. All right, 8s and 4s. And get rid of the jack. $15 grand, that's not bad. We got 6s and 2s. I don't know if that's going to be quite enough. But we've got 4 hands to play. Yeah, not quite. Didn't quite get me there. All right, we'll play this full house. Aces won't give me any mult, but... There we go. All right. Lovers doesn't help me. Hermit's just free money. Standard pack, mega pack. Since we got that free money, I'll come in here and look for like, interesting queens. I don't want the 3, the ace, the jack. I don't really want the steel card because it takes up space in my hand. And then in the standard pack, we have another interesting queen here. That's good. Reroll once. Straight doesn't help me. Face cards and 4 chips doesn't help me. It's too late for you. Let's play. All right, only one hand type this round. So we probably play 2 pair here. Hold the queens. And that should be enough. What do I want to discard? Let's kill the 5. All right, so 2 pair I don't have. I only have 1 discard left. 3 2s, 3 4s, 3 6s, 3 8s. It's a little yikesy here. Shoot the moon is normally a high card build, yeah. But even Steven is what I'm using for my base malt, so... I really need one of these to come up, but the chances aren't great on a single card discard here. I'll throw out the 2 and the 4 as well and hope I get an 8 or a 6. Okay, lucky. 2 pair. Nice. Okay, that worked out. All right, I don't need a Mars. A Death is very strong. I don't need rerolls. What is this? I've got $80, so I'll buy this. It's fine. Let's check the Arcana pack first. Maybe we can use this Death. Yeah, we can copy that Queen. This only works if it's held in the hand, right? But that's what we're doing with Queens anyway. Okay, nice. We've got a Judgment. A Hierophant. I hate Lucky, so I'm going to take the Hierophant on the 10 and the 4 here. Okay. See if there's something decent in here. That's not bad to play with a 2-pair. Get another 100 chips. All right, I'll take that. Don't need straight or world or Venus. All right, moving along. No repeat hand types this round, 70,000. That's going to be tough, but we'll see what we can make happen. Might be time to drop off trading card here. We might be done with it. A lot of queens here. Get rid of the king, the jacks, maybe the 2. No rules that says we can't play this high card as a discard. All right, there's 10s. There we go, 10s and 8s. Really, that didn't get me over the line? Okay. Well then, 4s and queens, I guess. That'll more than do it. All right, 2-pair goes up. I don't need straight flush. I don't need 3 of a kind. I don't need you. See if there's anything good in here. There's an earth. Pair, I guess. This just isn't good enough. I guess I can take a look in what's in here. I'm not playing face cards, I'm playing even cards. Supernova's not bad. Acrobat's pretty good as well. What do I have? 17 for 2-pair? I mean, I guess that's not bad for the kings and whatever. It's better than even Steven for them, but I have more of these cards than I do of the face cards. Supernova, I'm mostly playing 2-pair at 17 and full house at 11. It's not that good right now, and it's late in the run. This just, I don't even understand how you would ever use this. It just doesn't make sense to me, this card. And Acrobat's very nice. You get my X mult up to, what? 18? 18 times? If I got rid of trading card here? We are pretty late. I think okay, I think I gotta get rid of trading card and take Acrobat. And then when we're on the last hand, we have to move that like that. All right. Take another Earth. And a Uranus. All right. So do I want to, like, force this? A lot of queens. I mean, I guess if I do this, I don't know if that gets to 52,000. it's a high card, so it's very low. But it's a ton of stuff, too. Maybe this... Let's see what this does. 12,000? Alright. I got too many queens is the problem. I mean, I guess I could play 5 of a kind here. We lose out on... There's no malt. I need to draw some stuff. What's the worst possible result? There we go. 4s and queens. That should be enough. Not quite. 10s. Three hands left. One 4, 1 8 left. Or I can just do a full house. There we go. And that that would have been enough. Yeah, so going after full house is a way to win. I don't need a glass card. Yeah, we gotta go after full house here. No repeat hand types. All right. That does make it challenging. I think I gotta go after 2 pair here. Or I could just play pair. What's pair at? 5? 100 times 6? With Acrobat, just playing pair, 5 hands of pair might be the answer here. All right, let's see. Yeah, we can probably get there with pair. Oh, no repeat hand, no repeats. All right. Damn, I have really bad luck. Like, I've thinned it down to all these evens, and I never pull pairs. I always pull uniques. I guess I play high card here. Full house. I guess I have to play full house. Yeah, this Acrobat, I don't know if this is gonna work for me. It like that boss, it never would have worked, but we'll have to see what we can make happen here. So Saturn, Pluto, I guess I can take this, the Pluto. Neptune doesn't do jack. Let's check these Arcana packs. So we got a death here. Let's turn the 9 into this queen. We got a hanged man. What do I want to do with a hanged man? Destroy an ace. We got equal numbers of 2s, 4s, 6s, 8s, and 10s. I don't want to get rid of a 4 with a bonus chip on it. I don't need the money. I guess I destroy the ace. Where are my 6s? Yeah, none of my 6s have any enhancements, so I could get rid of 2 6s as well. And thin those out. Maybe that's the play. I'll take an Empress and an Earth. Acrobat's so hard to use. Spectral, Mega Celestial. Forces one card to always be selected. Ugh. I don't know if I can make that work. We'll probably have to hang on to this Empress until the final the boss blind here and hope that that helps us. Alright. Let's play through and see what we can make happen. So... 7s and Jacks can disappear. There we go. 10s and 6s. I think I hold on to this until the boss blind for right now. There's 2 pair. $30,000. Okay. Dump out the 10 and the aces. The 5 and the jack. We just high card, I guess. $10 doesn't help me. Fours and 2s. All right. It's gonna be rough. I don't know about Acrobat here. Spades give malt. That doesn't help me. Empress could help. What's in the Arcana pack here? Star and High Priestess don't do jack. So I'm gonna be playing these 2s. Let's use the Empress on them and then grab Emperor. Moon is worthless, so is Devil. I mean, I can use it, but boy, is that a disappointment. Nothing from Wheel of Fortune. Temperance is just money. See if there's anything better than Acrobat in here. What do we got? 25 chips. So 75 chips here isn't bad. With all the malt we have, this is not terrible. Discard each round doesn't help me. Tarots and smiley faces don't help me. I think I'm selling Acrobat and taking Stone Joker here. As weird as that is, we're not even using Acrobat, and 75 chips times like 100 is 7,500 extra score. So I think that's the play. What we got here? +5 hand size is pretty nice, but it's not going to help me score directly, except in the sense that it helps me get like a full hand, or a full house rather. I'll just take both of these because they're there. How much? What are we on? We're on the big blind. Okay, we'll go crazy in the shop next time. Okay. Discard those. Discard those. We got 10s and 4s. Let's go after the full house. Couldn't get it. So we'll play 2 pair here. This should be enough, honestly, with this now. Yeah, okay, that's a better... I think I was right. We weren't using Acrobat, and this helps us out surprisingly a lot. What do we got? Straight? I mean, I'm not going to make a straight, but if I have to, there's a little bit of extra for it. 3 of a kind does nothing. Arcana pack. We've got another death here. A sun and a judgment. We have lots of queens. What I could use here is like another leveled up 10 here. That's not bad. There's full house. Okay. I'll just buy all the planet cards. I might as well. There's Acrobat, which just really is not great. I don't need a Devil card. X4 malt every 6 hands played. I only have 5 hands, so that I can't do anything with. Discard 15 malt. I don't think that does anything for me. Tower works. And so does Fool, for that matter. I can get 2 more stone cards in my deck. Probably the 6s if I see them. Yeah. Okay. It's in your deck, in your full deck. Flush. And full house. And that's all our money. All right, let's see if we can win. So the 9 is selected. Let's get rid of that and the kings. Queen is selected. What do I do with this? Do I high card this? We're not going to get the other 6. So if I have to play or discard this, I might as well use the tower on it. And then high card the ace, I guess. And play that. I don't want to turn the 10 here. We'll play the full house. That might be enough to win. It is. Okay, there we go. Boy, that was a weird one. That was a weird one. Never quite got to the point where I felt super confident with the build, but we managed to squeak it out in the end. Best hand, 146,000. All right. So no unlocks there. We did get the white stakes done for Zodiac deck. What I want to do now before I end the stream today is try to unlock a card, a joker here. And the one I want to go after right now is discard a royal flush. So we're actually going to play a new run with the checkered deck on white stakes and try and get a royal flush going here. Rare joker. Boss blind. Money. I want money, I think, to try and craft a deck that lets me get a royal flush. I don't think the rare joker is necessarily going to work for that. There's a regular flush. That's enough. Gets me a little bit of money. All right. Face card score. Buffoon pack, Arcana pack. This is not bad. This helps me proceed through the level. And then let's see if we can get something interesting out of this Arcana pack. Creates a random joker is good. We could go spades here. Or hearts. So if I convert these, the kings and the queen to hearts. Why do I have 2 king of spades? Oh yeah. That means 3 of my kings and 3 of my queens will be queens of hearts, right? So that helps me with what I'm trying to do. This would be nice. Yeah, let's skip that for the money. Play the manacle. King, queen, 10. We already have king and the queen. We need the jack and the ace. I guess we can... What do we do here? Discard the 9. Try and get a king, queen. Yeah, we'll probably get a king, queen here. And of course we didn't. Guess we just play this and hope we get one. There it is. The full house. All right. Don't need either of those. It's not bad. What do we got? Tower, Justice, Hierophant, Chariot, Hermit. Hermit's going to help me out the most in getting more opportunities to try and craft a deck that can give me a Royal Flush to discard. I don't think I need either of these. Copy, money, spades are debuffed. Okay. I mean, 8s and 5s aren't bad. But the flush is better. Okay. Ace and a straight is what we're going after. So if we... I mean, I guess if we got that without the royal flush part, we get a tarot card. See if we get anything good here. Emperor's decent. Chariot I don't need. Empress I don't need. All right, let's take the Emperor here. So a devil and a high priestess? God, that's trash. All right. This is a decent reroll. Or a decent thing to invest in. Queen's held in hand. It's not terrible for continuing, but I'm not really interested in beating the run, per se. Okay, Queen Jack. 8s and 2s. Gets me very little, but gets rid of some stuff. There's King, Queen, Jack. Maybe I can get it here. There's the 10. If I can pick up an ace here. There it is. Ace, King, Queen, Jack, 10. Royal flush. Discard it. There we go. So we unlock the Joker. And now we can just, I guess, keep playing the run. Or not. I don't care about the run now. Okay. So what did we unlock here? What does this do? Copies the ability of the leftmost Joker. Ooh. What happens if you put this to the right of blueprint? Does the game divide by 0 and crash? Okay, well, that's interesting. That would be a really fun one to pick up, I think. I guess that's going to be it for the stream today. When we come back tomorrow, we'll play a second run on Zodiac, but this time in red stakes. And then after that, we're done with red stakes and moving on to green, I think is the next thing. Yeah, green stakes. Okay. Well, that is going to be it for today. Oaquin, Vux Banner, thanks for stopping by. Anybody else watching the VOD in the future, hope you enjoyed as well. And thank you for watching. We'll see you guys next time. Until then, have a great rest of your day. Take care. Bye.